Hey everybody, happy Sunday. My name is Asia Corinne and this is my best friend,
Chef Junie.
Chef Junie. And today is our very first episode of He Said, She Said, where we go back and forth arguing about topics of which usually I am right. And he proceeds to tell me that I'm wrong, but we're going to let you guys be the judge. So that's kind of the point of our podcast. You guys join, you guys can vote, you guys can comment. We're actually live on 3 different
platforms.
Thank you. Yeah. Platforms right now. And here we go with the first topic. It is his favorite topic, and we are talking about strippers.
Man, I love them strippers.
Wait, I like that.
She think I don't love strippers, but I love strippers.
I know you don't respect the strippers.
I do respect strippers.
Do you all feel like if somebody is videotaping a stripper in the club, I know you guys on live, some of you already seen this, so we're just reiterating for YouTube. Do you feel like videotaping strippers in the club is respectful?
Why isn't it respectful when they videotape themselves?
That's like...
They videotape themselves and put it on Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook, but when I videotape them, it's not respectful, it's disrespectful.
Yes.
They want that attention. They want that attention.
No, because what I'm saying is, if I do something to myself, that doesn't mean I want somebody else to do it. If I pull my own hair, do I want a stranger coming up and pulling my hair? Not unless they ask.
Probably.
It depends on the situation.
Bad example.
That's the only way I could think of.
But my thing is, right, in today's society, everybody want the views. Everybody want the followers. Everybody want that large following. So the more cameras is on them, the more followers they're going to get and the more they're going to like it. Everybody is starving for that attention. I
just think that, yes, okay, there are some dancers. I'm going to call them dancers.
I'm going to call them strippers. I'm going to call them what they are.
Tomato. And I know it's tomato, but I say tomato to indicate I don't care. So tomato.
So just call them strippers then. Let's just be universal and call them strippers.
Dancers. I don't think that dancers do it for attention. I know that there are some that like the attention that they're getting, but I don't think that dancers, strippers, whatever, do it. So like, yeah, I want a bunch of views. If they're making 10K in a damn week.
Let's be realistic.
Okay. I bet you there's girls making 10K in All-Star.
I bet you there's girls making 10K too. But majority of them are making a couple $100.
I know, fuck.
So let's be realistic here. Let's not.
It depends on what kind of club you go to, I think.
Let's be realistic.
All right.
There's
okay, so when I say 10,
making 1,000, 2,000, then you got your elite that's making the 10,000.
Okay, when I say that, I'm thinking All-Star Weekend.
Getting flown out and stuff like that. Yeah. But realistically, majority of strippers making maybe $500 a night. Yeah. Which is a lot still.
That's still a good amount of money.
But, that's like maybe a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Shift.
Yeah,
but you do that in one day, and then on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you got $1,500. Which you have to work 3 days.
Is your dignity worth $1,500?
See, my dignity is my own thing. So you can't tell me what is and isn't dignified.
Would you want your daughter to be a stripper? Ooh.
Would I want my daughter? It's not necessarily that I would want her to be a stripper, but I would support her.
Would you want your daughter to be a stripper? Yes or no? Yes or no? Would you want your daughter to be a stripper?
That's not. It's not black and white.
Yes, it is.
It's not black and white like that. Would you want your daughter to
be a stripper? Yes.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you why it's not black and white like that. Because it's not what I want for her life.
It don't matter.
No. Am I gonna support her doing what she wants to do? Yes. Right. If my daughter wants to be a stripper, girl, do what you want. It's not like I'm gonna breed my daughter. I don't care if my daughter is a doctor or isn't a doctor. Would I want my daughter to be a doctor? If she wants to be a doctor. There we go.
Would you want your daughter to be a stripper? Yes or no?
It's not that easy.
It is. It is.
We have stripping is sacred. Stripping is sacred. It's a double standard. It says, stripping is sacred. No cameras. Exactly.
Stripping is not sacred. Go on any of these stripper Instagram and see how sacred strippers is. Go on.
But they're not showing their pussy.
Go on on Sam's, go on Stars, go on Crazy Girls, go on their Instagrams and see how sacred this stripping is.
Okay, so what's the difference between a girl who takes pictures of herself provocatively and these Instagram models that be out there putting pussy on like Instagram? What's the difference?
Ain't no difference.
So then how come we don't? What? I'm just saying that strippers.
I caught you off guard with that one. Huh?
Strippers deserve respect.
Strippers do. Everybody deserves respect.
So then why would you videotape them?
Because that's what they want.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
If they want to record themselves, then they can record them. Oh my God, this one. Thank you, teamwork. Thank you, Jesus. Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
There we go.
The wig. I'm even rowdy in this wig. It's synthetic. It be going all over the place.
What up, Winston?
So, what was it? Strippers?
You said strippers and video models.
Oh, okay. So if a dancer wants to take a video of herself, that's different. But for you to do it is disrespectful.
Why is it disrespectful?
Because unless you're doing it like this and she can see that she's being recorded, then because she's not giving her consent. Oh my God! Thank you so much, brain. I gotta thank my brain for that.
When you out vlogging and YouTubing and all that good stuff, and are you getting everybody consent that's in your video?
Oh my God!
When TMZ is out going to film Jay-Z and Kanye
but
West,
these people aren't butt-ass naked.
It don't matter. They don't want to be filmed, but we have that right as Americans to film whoever we want to film.
Okay, yeah, but that's like a legal thing. That's only in the public. That's only in public can you like actually be okay to record something, and if somebody gets caught up in your video, then
public.
they just. You are not in the public if you are in an establishment.
The establishment is in the public.
Okay, so your apartment is in a building that's in public. So if somebody's recording you through your window, are they recording you with your consent or no? Your apartment is in a building that's in public.
They're not recording with my consent, but there's nothing I can do about it because it's public.
Oh my God, you're trying to fucking weasel your way out because I made a good ass point. Like, so strippers deserve respect. And that's that.
Strippers get respect. I respect strippers.
Another thing that we're arguing about is whether or not you can be a stripper and also be classy. I say yes.
I say no. You can't be a stripper and be classy.
Yes, you can.
You can't be a classy stripper.
Yes, you can.
This is not the 1990s. It's not Dirty Dancing.
I'm telling you, the 90s, I don't think were a time for classy strippers. Maybe. I don't know. I just feel like the 90s was just like, everybody had weird panties in the 90s and nothing was sexy about it.
These chicks be in the club, got their lips spread open, all kind. There's nothing classy about that.
But that's only at work. Outside of work, they're a different person. Well, outside of work, they're who they are outside of work. And like I was making the point earlier, if she's dancing from 9 to 6, that's 9 hours of her dancing. So that's 9 hours of her life, maybe 3 or 4 times a week, where she is this person. That doesn't mean that she's the same person outside of the club. That doesn't mean that she doesn't.
Listen, we live in a world full of people that's judgmental. So if you do shit that you don't want to get judged, then don't do. What I say?
I don't know.
Listen, we live in a world.
I'm trying to make you forget your train of thought.
Everybody's judged. You're going to get judged by somebody.
It's just, I feel like, okay, and we made this point earlier, that people judge strippers, dancers, whatever, whatever. And I feel like they're judging women what they want to do with their bodies, because in life, they try to make it seem like women's lives are auditioned to be wives. Like, I don't want to have to be raised or reared or practicing to be somebody's wife. If you love me, then you love me. If I'm taking my clothes off for money and I'm making what I need to make to survive, and you want to be with me anyway, then be with me anyway. Especially if I provide you what you need during the day. I support your goals. Your family loves me. I love your family. I'm respectful of you.
You have to be a stripper to make the money to provide the stuff you need. You have to be a stripper.
You don't have to be a stripper. That's your choice. And that's your choice and your freedom and your right as a woman.
Right. So
as a man, too,
my choice as a man is to not be in a relationship with a stripper.
And that's fine.
Because you don't have to be a stripper to pay your bills.
But you can't expect her to switch up her lifestyle because you're insecure about what she does.
I don't expect her to switch up her lifestyle.
But you were saying that you could date, as in casually date / have sex with a girl who's a stripper.
Yeah.
But you couldn't be in a relationship with a girl who's a stripper, which like...
I could be in a relationship with a former stripper with somebody that used to be a stripper.
Okay.
But I can't be in a relationship with somebody that's a current stripper.
I just don't see it. I'm sorry, guys. I just feel like there's no difference. If she's taking care of you and doing what she needs to do for you and the relationship, it's a healthy relationship. You're in love. You guys have fun. You guys do nice things together. You guys do new things together.
But then after y'all do all that fun shit, she goes to the club.
She gotta go to work.
She goes to the club, take off her clothes, and shake her ass in another man's face.
But why is that? Okay, so I could be with a guy who was a male stripper. I could totally be with a guy who was a male stripper. What is the difference?
Well,
got his dick flopping all around in bitches' noses. What's the difference?
What's that? I guess you're more a secure person than I am.
Yeah. They deserve, dancers deserve respect. They are classy. Okay, so maybe not all forms of stripping is an art, right? But a lot of it is. Pole dancing? Have you seen them do that shit? The ones that are really good at it. You know how much body strength that takes?
I don't care about pole dancing.
Well, some women do.
I just want to see your ass shaking. I don't care about pole dancing.
I feel like that's...
I don't care how far you can go up that pole and come down and twirl on it.
But it's cool.
Just get close to my face and move your booty up and down. That's all I want to see.
You're the trashy one.
Yeah, I like trashy girls.
You're trashy.
I like ratchets and trashy girls.
So then why wouldn't you be in a relationship with a stripper if you think that they're
because
not classy?
Because she's doing that for everybody. It's okay if you're doing it for me by myself, but when you're doing it for everybody, that's an issue.
I think that they deserve respect and they deserve their space and privacy, and I don't think that it's okay for people to go to the club and record them. It's just like, that's rude. That's rude because it's not a zoo. Oh my God, the words are coming to me now. It's not a zoo. The strip club is not a zoo. You can't go in there and make a spectacle. And a lot of men, like, okay, so, the homegirl that I got, that paid her way through college as a doctor. She's not even my homegirl. I just know her from my job. So, like, she paid her way like.
Wait, you know her from your job? I
thought
she was a doctor.
She is a doctor. I meet all kinds of people at the bar. Are you serious?
Oh, I thought you meant at your job, like she worked with you.
No.
Oh.
No. People just come in.
What's her name?
I've met.
What's her name?
I'm not telling her name. I'm not going to say her name because that's her business. There we go. That was close. You almost got me caught up. You almost got me caught up. That's a code.
Sylvia, would you date a stripper? Would you like be in a relationship with a stripper?
I don't know. I'm just looking.
We're going to wait for that answer.
Sorry. Yeah. My bad. We said strip clubs are half zoo. He said that they can be a classy stripper.
Who's that?
My friend Raheem. He's been here.
I told you, Raheem just want to hit. So
Stop being disrespectful, Raheem. I'm so sorry.
He's just going to say all the nice stuff to
I'm
woo
sorry.
you. He waiting for Grant to get out the picture.
You waiting for Grant to get out the picture.
I'm waiting for Grant to get out the picture.
Stop talking about him like that.
So I can set you up with a strong,
stop.
Mandingo man, okay?
Mandingo.
So a nice Zulu Nation man from Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
But stop. Don't disrespect my relationship like that.
I'm not disrespecting your
That is disrespectful. What?
I love you.
Okay. Love you too, but don't disrespect my relationship. Anyway.
I would love Grant if he was black. But he's not.
Okay. Whatever. We're moving. That's a whole nother topic that we're going to come to that later. That's the interracial dating argument that we have. Are we done with the strippers?
I think we're done with the strippers because we're not going to see eye to eye on that.
They deserve respect.
They do deserve.
And you guys can vote on that. Like, let us know what you guys think. Are they okay? So our topics were: can you be a classy stripper? I think it's an art form in some cases, maybe not in all cases. Can you be in a relationship with a girl who is a stripper? And if so, why? / if not, why not? And then
first, I never said you don't respect strippers.
That's not what I said. I said they're classy.
You should respect strippers.
You should. You're not respecting them when you go into the club and videotape them without their consent. That's disrespectful. You need me to define respect for you? Because I'm pretty sure that's a disrespectful thing.
So anybody that don't want you to film them is disrespectful.
Yes.
So don't film nobody when you go on the streets and vlog, because that's disrespectful.
I told you that's public domain. Public domain is different.
No, it's not different. Okay, the girl that told you to take down the video. You didn't respect her and took it down. You said, "Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna leave it up."
Because she knew I was recording. I pointed the camera at her and it was recording.
They knew I was recording. They saw the camera. They knew I was recording.
Did they know?
Yes.
Okay, well, if they knew, then that's different. But usually, whenever I see your little snaps, they got their backs turned.
Because that's when I record their booty. I don't want to record their face.
Well, I mean, I guess you're being respectful in that way. That you're not recording their face. So I'm glad that you're not doing that at least. But I feel like it's rude because it's not a zoo. And I think people think that strip clubs are brothels.
Where my stripper homegirls at? Let me know if y'all are okay with people recording with y'all in the club. That's what, if y'all say it's not okay, then I'm gonna stop. Cause I got stripper homegirls that if y'all.
So you got to be a stripper to be qualified to say whether or not that's okay.
Yeah, it's them. It's their job.
Yeah, like.
It's strippers.
Oh, I thought that he was saying something. Well,
that's their job. So if they feel if my stripper homegirls say it's not cool to record while you're in the club, I'm gonna stop recording them in the club.
You ain't the game. You ain't Drake. I'm sure it's okay for them to record.
Why?
Because they are Drake. Oh my God, if Drake wanted to record me, I'd let it do. I'd let it happen. Oh my God, I want to hug him before I die. Drake, if you see this, all I want to do is hug you before I die. I feel like you have the best hugs.
And bring her water. Bring us water.
Because I'm thirsty. I do need some water though.
Anyways, let us know what y'all think in the comments down below. Let us know y'all opinions of strippers. Let us know how y'all feel about them. If you think you could date a stripper or can't date a stripper, let us know. Whatever you want to say, just leave it down below. And we'll talk about it on the next video. But from there, we're going to talk about interracial dating. So
because we're bouncing around a little bit. And you can go ahead and lead off with that because you got a lot more. I mean, I got a lot to say about it too, but.
Here's my thing, right? I don't have a problem with interracial dating. I have a problem with somebody saying they're pro-black and dating somebody outside of their race.
Okay. Are you ready for my rebuttal?
Yes.
Okay, so I used to think that too because, surprise, I'm in a relationship with a white guy right now, which I never thought would happen because I'm just, I'm pro-black. And I think that you can be pro-black and in an interracial relationship, and I say that because my initial thought was that if you're dating somebody who's not black, that takes away from your blackness. And at my school, I'm in the Black Collegians program, and sometimes we'll have these debates, and this one guy made this really, really good point, and that's exactly how I used to feel. And it was the point of, I can't date my oppressor. Such a good point. So valid to me, and that's what it was weird for me at first. I was like, I can't date the oppressor, even though he may not have directly oppressed me. It's in his lineage and culture of white to oppress ethnic and black people especially. And so it was weird for me at first, and I never thought I would be with a white guy, and I told him that. He knows what's up. But I think it's important that if you are in an interracial relationship, especially with somebody white, that they support your blackness. That they support that. Okay, when H&M put out that monkey shirt, that was racist. There were a lot of people who didn't see why that was racist because whiteness gets in the way of you understanding some things, But I told him, and he was like, "Wow, that's fucking crazy." And guess what? We don't do now. We don't shop at H&M. He's boycotting H&M with me.
But do you think if he was with
no,
listen. If you think he wasn't with you, he would still boycott H&M?
See, I don't know.
Hell
that's a good point.
He wouldn't.
No, I don't think he would.
He's doing that because he's with the black girl.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
because it wouldn't be relevant. Okay,
exactly.
so
so how could you be with somebody that off top don't see a problem with that?
I know.
Off top, he didn't see a problem with it until you said it was a problem.
Well, I think he would have seen it as a problem. I just don't think it would have had any weight. But because I am black, it does have weight. You know what I'm saying? So when we first started dating, it was weird for me because I was like, he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. Because before, it was just him, whiteness, blackness, and then me. You know what I'm saying? We had these barriers, and it was hard for him to understand simple shit. It's awkward for me to go out in public with you because you're white. I've never been with a white person before. That shit is so weird at first. If y'all are in an interracial relationship or y'all have never been in one, it's weird. For me, it was weird anyway, to date somebody outside of your race that's white especially. And I think even more so, I think it has a greater impact because I'm dark skinned. I think if I was light skinned dating a white person, people wouldn't look at it the same. Does that make sense? Do you think so? Do you think society looks at it the same? I think society looks at it differently.
I think it's more accepting.
That's what I'm saying.
To white people.
If you're light skinned dating and because I'm dark skinned and he's so pale.
It's cooler for a white guy to date a dark skinned girl.
Sometimes he gets hella props.
It's cooler for the white guy to date the dark skinned girl.
That's true. I would agree.
But it's more accepting by white people in general to date somebody fair skinned.
Definitely, I agree with that. Like, we were out the other day downtown, and this guy was trying to give him a mixtape, and he was like, "Nah, bro, I'm good." And he was like, "I see you got some black in you." And I was like, ugh, why would you say something like that?
Not to digress from the topic. But somebody tried to give me a mixtape last night. I'm like, dude, it's 2018. I don't own anything with a CD player on it.
He keeps saying 2018 like it's some futuristic year where none of us have anything.
This is 2018. This is the future. I don't own nothing with a CD player on it. Why would you give me a mixtape? I'm just going to throw it away. Give me a business card with your SoundCloud on it. You'll have a better chance of me listening to your music.
That's a good point.
Give me a flash drive. You'll have a better chance of me listening to your music. Don't give me a CD.
Yeah.
Please don't give me a CD. I'm just going to throw it away.
I have so many mixtapes. I've not listened to a single one.
Why? Because you don't have a CD player.
No, I do. It's just like, what? I have DVDs. Do you not have a DVD player?
No.
How do you play DVDs? You stream everything?
Stream everything. It's 2018.
Oh my God, stop saying that. You keep saying that like it's a fucking prophecy.
I stream everything in 4K.
Oh, well. I don't know. I just don't listen to them. And then what I don't like is when somebody...
Back to the
I'm sorry. How come you can talk about your mixtapes and I can't?
Okay, continue.
I'm just going to say this. I hate it when somebody tries to give me a mixtape and then tries to give it to me for free and then will go and ask me for a donation. I'm like, what? Okay, yeah. Interracial dating. Proceed.
Yeah, so, you know what? This is gonna sound racist as hell.
Because it is probably.
I don't have a problem with interracial dating.
Okay.
I just don't like white guys dating black girls.
That's understandable.
I don't like black guys dating white girls too.
I can't disagree or agree with that because of what I want to do in my future, but. But I'm just gonna leave it here. Insinuating.
Yeah.
But okay. I get it.
I want to be with somebody
that gets you.
That gets me.
That gets you.
Off top.
Yeah.
I don't have to explain to you why I'm mad that this monkey shirt is on this little black girl.
That's so true.
I don't want to explain to you why I'm mad that...
That's so true, yeah.
That black people are getting shot and it's not an issue. I don't want to explain to you why I'm mad, period.
Yeah.
I want to wake up next to you and you be mad just as mad as me, off top.
And like, that's what was really hard for me about being with a white person, because it's just like, you don't get it. You don't see it like I see it. It hurts me, and you're not equally as hurt by it. Or like, I don't want you to only be hurt by it because it's hurting me.
Right.
You know, like, if it hurts you, good, because we can relate on that and I can talk about it, but I don't want to talk about black issues and feel like I'm being too black.
And I don't care how much Gucci Mane, I don't care how much Drake, I don't care how much Ice Cube you listen to, you are not going to ever know the struggle of a black man.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, black men are unique as fuck, and so are black women.
And I know y'all say, oh, my little light-skinned ass. I got my little black issues too, okay? I'm light-skinned, but I'm still black. You know, I get profiled. I get pulled over for no reason. Damn. I get drugs planted on me. That's another story, but...
Oh, my God. Being black is stressful, you know? You ever think about how stressful it is? But it's so much fun. Being black is my greatest experience of life. I just feel like I experience life with so much joy and energy and vibrancy just being black. I'm not saying that if you ain't black, then, like, sucks for you. Like, your life must be bland. Like, I'm not saying that. Definitely not saying that. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like it gives you... Because, not that other cultures... Because I know, like, with the internet, you got to put a lot of disclaimers out there before you actually say some shit. Because they'll be like, oh...
Well, I ain't putting no... I'm gonna let y'all know, you know. I ain't putting no disclaimer on nothing. You get what you see with me.
I gotta disclaim shit.
I ain't disclaiming nothing. I'm real. You gonna get this in person, in public, you know.
Eric and Kerwin. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Anyways.
I just feel like black folks, like we've triumphed through so much that it's magical that we're where we're at, and that like we're just continuously going up. And it's crazy how people are always trying to oppress us and keep us down, but we like, I think what I love so much about black folks is that when you oppress us, we take whatever you did to try to fuck us over. I keep cursing. I told myself I wasn't gonna say the F word. We take whatever we take whatever y'all did to oppress us and make it cool. Like the nigga argument. I love the word nigga. I love it. Nigga is like one of my favorite words because for me, people say, how could you use that word? It was used to oppress us. Yeah, but we took that and we made it cool. And now white people calling themselves niggas. Yeah. Now y'all want to be some niggas. Yeah. Like, because that shit is cool. It's cool to be black. It's always cool to be black.
It's always cool to be black.
It's always cool.
Until it's not cool to be black.
Until, it's always cool to be black until some shit happens and you got to stand up for black folks. That's when people are like, that's when Iggy Azalea's fading out into the bushes.
Right.
Like,
everybody tuck their tail and nobody got nothing to say.
I just can't. I don't understand that. Like,
but do you listen to these white rappers that say
I don't listen to, oh my God. I listen to one song by Tekashi 6ix9ine and it's Gummo and it's a hype song and it gets me ready for work. That's it. I would never go to his concerts.
You said that other girl.
What other girl?
The little white girl.
She don't say nigga.
Cash Me Outside.
She does not say nigga.
She said her music is cool.
Oh my God, I can't lie. It's some hype shit.
No, it's not.
It's hype. It is.
No, it's not.
Hi, bitch.
Because a black girl could do that same song and it's not going to get no play because it's a black girl doing that song. But because this little white girl want to be ratchet and ghetto and do that song, and it's like, oh my God, that's the best song in the world.
No, I'm not saying it's the best song in the world, not by far. But she has this one line, what I thought was kind of fire, can't lie. She said, bitch, don't compare me to Iggy. That old hoe is washed and I'm lit. Wouldn't pay her to wash up my whip. That's a good fucking line. I don't care who you are. That shit was, I was like, oh. I was blown away.
So, our next topic is Black Panther.
Black Panther.
The movie.
Hey, let's do it. Have you seen it? We gotta do that. Wakanda forever. I haven't seen it yet, but I already know I'm gonna cry. I'm ready. Besides last night, I was saving my tears up. I cried a lot last night. I was so drunk. Oh my God, embarrassingly drunk.
So my question is, why is it that this movie got black people so hype?
Because it's important for the culture.
But why is this more important for the culture than Birth of a Nation?
Because we're tired of seeing slaves.
Okay, I hear people say we're tired of seeing slaves.
We're tired
We haven't seen slave movies like this. We've seen the slave movies where it's like, oh, yes, sir, master, yes, sir, master. We haven't seen slave movies where the slaves rebelled.
Okay, that's
right?
true.
And that was a moment for black people everywhere to take that and run with it. Because they don't show us as in that perspective. They don't show us as the slaves that rebelled and started a movement to try to end slavery. They show us as slaves as the yes sir, no sir type slaves. So that movie should have been huge because it showed what really that was a real black superhero. I know,
okay, but like you got to think about it like this: black people have been told continuously, "You came from slavery. You came from slavery. You came from slavery. You came from slavery." And I get it. We should have supported that movement a little bit better. Yeah. But at the same time, like, damn, can we come from strength? Can we come from power? Like, we need a different...
That's what that movie was showing.
Yeah. But it's okay, yes. It's a movie about triumphing over... Triumphing? Yeah, that's right. Shit, I thought I said it wrong. Triumphing over your oppressors, over the white man, over the slave master, and coming into your own as a, like, freeing yourself as a slave, right?
Right.
So... I just feel like, I know, but we've heard it so many times. And there's only so many things you can show us until we're just kind of like, okay, it's, because literally, Birth of a Nation, all I heard was another slave movie. Another slave movie just went kind of like right over me. Because, first of all, I got to deal with white people all the time. It's hard for me to already watch, I feel like I keep spinning, sorry. It's hard for me to watch movies that are heavily based on slavery because it pisses me off at white people. I literally go back home to my man like, don't fucking touch me. You.
Colonizer.
It's you, isn't
colonizer.
it? Let me see your family tree. Let me see your Ancestry.com. Where'd you come from?
What I'm saying is, we need to stop picking and choosing what we want to support.
I think that it's important for there to be fictional characters. I mean, why not?
But why...
People, what?
Can't we have real life heroes?
We do have real life heroes.
But nobody rally around them. Nobody rally around Huey P. Newton.
That's true. I mean, well.
Nobody. If a real Black Panther movie come out tomorrow, you think it's gonna get as much hype as Black Panther, a fictional superhero?
No, but I mean, like.
You know when the comic Black Panther came out, 3 months later, the actual Black Panthers came out?
No, I didn't know that.
Because you don't know your history.
Excuse me, I guess I'm.
All I'm saying is that we need to stop picking and choosing, and we need to rally around everything Black.
That's true.
You know.
What? I'm rallying. I'm a rallier.
You're rallying for a fictional movie. Don't get me wrong.
I think it's important.
I'm psyched and stoked about Black Panther. I really want to see this movie.
Oh God, I know it's gonna be so good. And Chadwick Boseman is so handsome.
But just as much as I support this, I support all kinds of stuff.
What does that say?
That's my grandma. Hi, Grandma.
Faye Young.
Oh, I'm glad she didn't see the stripper part.
Okay. I feel like Black Panther is important for young kids to have somebody to look up to. Okay, yeah, you could have somebody that's a non-fictional character, but to have a fictional character is also nice, okay?
Why they couldn't look up to Django? That was a fictional character.
Why would they look up to Django?
Because Django was bad. Did you see the movie?
I saw Django, but like...
Django was a badass.
I mean, yeah.
He went and killed all these slave masters.
A lot of white people, yeah.
And to get his woman back.
That is pretty heroic.
Right?
God, that's so romantic.
When have you seen a slave ride off in the sun with his woman after he killed the whole plantation?
I mean, I don't know. But I think that Black Panther is important, and I think that it's good for the culture and the movement. Like, people, I think that it's going to spark. I think it's going to snowball. Like, I think Black Panther is going to happen. It's going to empower people. Because people that are oppressed, if they're oppressed continuously, sometimes they forget how to not be oppressed. And so sometimes you need, like, a spark to remind you. And what I think that Black Panther is going to do, hopefully, is, like, ignite that spark, and then it's going to be a snowball from there. I don't know. I don't know. That's just my hope.
By next week, all this Black Pride stuff is going to be out the window.
I love that people are dressing up. And I hate it that people are saying that it's weird. Like, oh my God, Black people are so extra. Like, white folks do it all the time with cosplay.
Right.
They always go to Harry Potter dressed up. But somebody wants to dress up in a dashiki or in some kente cloth, and now it's a problem, and now it's extra. And I'm like, come on, people. And unfortunately, it's only Black people saying negative things about that.
You know, you got your Uncle Ruckuses out there.
Uncle Ruckuses, yeah. But I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of pressure to be Black in the Black community sometimes. I think that it's hard for Black folks to be who they are sometimes because there's such a definition of what it means to be Black in society. Like, oh, you're Black, you must be like this, you know? You can't be anything different. So when they call you, like, people start calling you weird. Like people like Lil Uzi, right? I've heard people say that Lil Uzi, you know, he's not really Black enough because he has piercings and he's kind of like that rocker style.
No, that nigga Black.
Yeah.
He's just weird.
But I don't think there's a problem I think it's good for there to be people who are Black and comfortable with being weird. Does that make sense?
Yeah, everybody should be comfortable with however they want to be. Because
when I act however I act, people either tell me, like, people either think that I'm ratchet and trashy or that I act like a white girl. And then when they tell me that, like, oh my God, Asia.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what you act like. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you act like.
Get that area. Tell me what?
A ratchet ass white girl. That's what you act like.
Stop. Oh my God. Oh, the disrespect. Oh, there's no love in this friendship. I'm trying to turn it around so we don't give any kudos to this Hawaiian punch. I don't act like a ratchet ass white girl. But people always tell me, like, Asia, you're so weird. Oh my God, I love it. You're like the whitest Black girl I've ever met. Oh my God. When people say that to me, I be wanting to throw hands. I be like, are you serious? You for real think that's a compliment? You think that I aspire to whiteness? I hate that. I hate it when people say that. You're pretty for a Black girl. You're pretty for a dark-skinned girl. You're funny. And what do they say to me? They're like, you're cool for a Black girl. Like, Black girls can't be cool. I hate it when people try to make me the exception to the...
White people?
I've had Black folks. I've had Black men tell me that. Like, Asia, you're so cool for a Black girl.
But you live in the valley, so...
I don't talk to the Black guys in the valley. I don't even know any Black guys in the valley. None. I know all my black folks that I know are like in Atlanta. I know like 2.5 black people out here, and there's this one girl.
Why you pointing at me and say half?
I'm not pointing at you. There's this one girl that I know, and I feel like she's only black when it's convenient, and it's like so annoying.
Well,
no shade to her, but like not when, okay. I shouldn't have said when it's convenient, but make sure she's not watching. But she's this black girl, and she's mixed, and she complains about all the things that white people are doing to her all the time. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh yeah. She's like, my white friends, they're this, they're that, they're this, they're that, but only has white friends. And then comes to me to complain about it. And I'm like, you know how I feel about white people? Why are you telling me this stuff? Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it if you don't want to fix your situation.
Right.
I'm sorry, I don't want to hear
like
it.
when they complain about white people, and they come to me and complain about their white boyfriend.
Okay, that reminds me of the boyfriend thing. You guys, I'm petty. So I'm wondering if you went on a trip with your ex, right? What is the thing? Okay, so I don't want to go someplace with my current boyfriend that him and his ex have already been to. I feel like that's not weird. I feel like that's an okay thing to not want to do.
That's weird.
I don't think so. Because I don't want to help you rewrite some other girl's memory. Ugh.
How are you rewriting her memory?
I don't want to go someplace and then him be like, oh,
maybe what you're doing, you're erasing his memory of her in that situation. Now it's only your memory of you in that situation.
Maybe, but I just feel
boom, on that note. No, I'm just playing.
What have we covered? Interracial dating. Oh, okay, let's recap to the voting questions. Do you think that you can be in an interracial relationship primarily with a white person, right? Because I think you can be in any kind of interracial. I think it's just like white person.
Yeah.
Do you think you could be in an interracial relationship with a white person and still be pro-black? That's one of the things. And then what was another point of the interracial dating?
I think that was the main point.
That was the main point. So what do you guys think?
Can you be pro-black and date a white person?
Yeah, can you be pro-black and date a white person? My point was that if they support your blackness, yeah.
And my point is, if they're only supporting your blackness is to make you happy, but they can't really reconnect with it, then it's pointless.
That's a good point too, though. So whatever. And then the Black Panther narrative, right? So what is our voting question for the Black Panther? What does it say? Fuck that. Oh, hey, Ian. What? Tell me.
What is our question for?
The Black Panther. It was like we were talking about.
I don't think there's really a question.
Oh, there's not a question. Is that not a debatable thing?
I mean, I just feel
like
we should rally around everything black.
We should rally around.
We shouldn't just make a big hype of a movie of a fictional character.
But it's so important. It's going to be so powerful. And I'm so excited for these young black boys and girls to go see it and then grow up and then feel amazing. It's just empowering. It's empowering, and we weren't owned in the movie. Like with the slave thing, we were owned and we had to rise up out of being owned. I think with this movie, there is no ownership of the black person, which is more relatable now to a lot of young kids, like they're not owned. They don't really understand the concept of oppression completely.
Well, why would we want them not to know about that? They have
we do want them to know. I'm sure they know. I think they know.
They need to know. They don't know. These young kids don't know.
Does your son know?
Hell yeah, he knows.
What he know?
He know that the cops is bad. Go
ahead.
No.
That's the first thing you say is the cops is bad. You ain't teaching your seed nothing. Stop, shut up. You have no more room to talk.
The cops is bad.
Yeah, fuck the vote. The F word is infused in my DNA. My dad thinks I'm an alcoholic. I am. I'm not. I promise. What else? I think we got it kind of covered.
Yeah, we got it covered.
I liked this. This was good.
This was good. This was fun. This was our first one, so it's probably all over the place and here and there, and probably repeated ourselves a lot. But
and then me trying to take these damn synthetic hairs out of my eyelash. Thank you, God.
We're gonna get better as the time goes on.
Yeah.
This was fun. It was entertaining. Thanks for everybody that tuned in live. Any closing?
Yep, like he said, this is our very first podcast of He Said, She Said. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Thanks for coming at us live as well. We really appreciate your comments and your interactions for those of you who did send your words. It was really good for us to debate and have like other input,
Right.
you know, on my side, because...
Well, mostly they were on my side.
You know, whatever. We'll see. We'll see when we post
Oh,
the video.
what I want to ask you guys is it GIF or is it GIF?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think it's a GIF.
I think it's a GIF.
It's a GIF.
I think it's a GIF. So y'all let me know. Y'all let us know. If I was right, just put 1. If she was right, put 2. But I think it's a GIF, not a GIF.
I think it's a GIF. Because
GIF is J-I-F. GIF is G-I-F. It's a GIF.
GIF.
It's a
Yep,
GIF.
It's a GIF?
It's a GIF.
What are we doing? We're fucking. What?
Is it a?
What is mine? A GIF.
Mine is a GIF.
Oh yeah, it's a GIF.
It's
for
a
sure.
GIF.
So let us know what y'all think about that. Thanks, like we said, thanks so much for tuning in. He Said, She Said podcast, taking y'all to church on Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Okay, so bye.
Anyways.
Hang up.
If y'all like what y'all saw here, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe
Thanks
button.
for watching, Raheem. Love you.
If you guys, it's going to be up on both our channels. My channel, Chef Junie TV. Asia's channel, Asia Curry.
Thank you.
I'm going to leave the links down below. She's going to leave the links down below.
Yeah.
We're both going to leave the links down below.
We're going to leave.
If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. If you want to leave some feedback, just leave it in the comments down below. Hit us up on all our social medias. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Backpage, all that good stuff.
Backpage. That's my favorite one. That's the one where I really be at.
Anyways, the links are down below, so just hit us up. Let us know what y'all think. And we'll see y'all next week. All
Thanks
right?
for watching. Bye.
Peace.